Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about props in React. So props in React are parameters which we pass from the parent component to the child component. So props stands for properties, and these properties passed into the child component in the form of HTML attributes. You can see I have simple setup here, index.js file, where I have just written hello inside h1 tag, and then I have a component folder where I don't have anything currently. Okay, and this is working on localhost 3000. Okay, so let's start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file, student.js file inside component folder. Okay, so as you know, means what is component? Component is a simple function in JavaScript. So I will just create a function student, then I can just open and close the brackets. Here I just need to export it. So export default student. Okay. So before actually exporting, what I wanted to show you is normally in JavaScript, when we call a function, what we do is we just write a student and then we pass some parameters here. Let's say name is Mike. Okay. So I can accept name over here. Okay. I can console log name here, like console.log name. Okay, so because we are using this particular component in our index.js file, so first of all we need to export it. Okay, so we are going to export it, export default and then student. Okay, and then other thing is here there is a little bit difference in React component. So first of all, in React component we need to return something. So we need to return, let's say I'm just returning here h3, and here whatever we are getting from the parent component we can place here, or we can just write anything like uh, John. Okay, so this is one thing. I will remove this name first of all. Okay, and let me use this component over here. So here right now I'm not using it, and you can see the output is hello. So now let me use it. So I will just write student over here. So you can see from component student file we are importing it. The import will automatically added over here once I click on this. Okay, you can see it is already added. I can close it, and once I save and I go to Chrome browser, you can see now John is written. Okay, because we have removed our hello h1 tag, that is why it is not visible over there. Now let's see, I want to pass some parameters from here, because in large application you need to pass some parameters from parent to child component. So here what I will do is I will just write one variable name that is called props. Okay, and I will pass some parameters from here, or some properties from here. I would say name, JOHN, sorry, and age. Let's say I want to pass string, sorry, number, so 23. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to get these properties in our student component. So whatever we are passing here, right, those will be automatically available in props. And how we will access it? So props will be an object. So what I can write is, let me write like div, then I will write name is, then in curly braces we will like write props dot name, and age is, again in curly braces we will write props dot age. Okay, so whenever you are using any variable, so this is the variable, right, means this is an object, and inside that we have name and age. So we need to put it inside curly braces. Okay, so I have already saved this file. Now let's see the output. So you can see, or let me just change this to H1 so that you will be able to see properly. H1. So now you can see name is John and age is 23. Okay, so what we are doing is we are passing uh, name and age from the parent component and we are displaying it in the child component. Okay, other thing is in place of props you can write any word. Okay, for example values. I can use this values here and save it. Okay, even changing this you will see the same output, but according to best practices you should always use props so that you can understand properly that something is coming from the parent component and you are using it. Okay, this is one way of doing it. Other way of doing it is we can destructure it. How we can do this? We can just write props here and then whatever properties we have we can write here name and age and directly we can use now no need of using props dot. Okay, so we can directly use these two variables here. Again, let's save it and refresh. Same thing. Another way of doing it is just take these two parameters, two variables actually, and in place of props, just put it. Okay, remove this as well. So we are already destructuring this name means whatever we are passing from there, we are getting inside this object. Okay, this entire object is props, and we are destructuring it, and we have name and age. Now again, name and age you can see, and this time let's pass something else like Mike and age is 44. Save it. You can see name is Mike and age is 44. So this is the way how we can pass different values from parent to child. We are doing this because we can use, first of all, it makes our application simple. Okay, we can split our entire application into multiple components. Other thing is we can actually use same component multiple times. So for example, here I am using this student with name Mike, age 44. I can use John with 23 age. Okay, and once I save it, you will see two outputs. You can see name is Mike, age is 44, name is John, and age is 23. Okay, so we can reuse it multiple times. We just need to include this component anywhere. Okay, in any parent or in any file, and it will be automatically added. It will generate those many outputs. Okay, so I hope you understood how we can pass props from parent to child component, and it will be helpful for you. In coming videos, we will learn more about it. Please like and subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss further updates.